I'm sorry.
Kal-El will be pleased that I have brought his bio-exoskeleton super armor, the Batman or Battlemage biomechanical super armor systems. I know that his enduring time-traveling kryptonite is my psionic oracle databases have told me. I shall get this to him immediately. Whatever kryptonite affects those with power, the Battlemage Batman ability has no powers other than the bio-exoskeleton armor itself.
The bio-exoskeleton metamorphosis has taken place. I feel re-empowered. I still have the powers of all of the extreme cosmic forces of the universe. You are defeated, Brainiac 27,000. My time psionic vision tells me that I shall be victorious thereof. You are wrong about both my father Jor-El and I, Brainiac 27,000. My father may have asked me to recreate Krypton or psionic Krypton. At least while the survivors have a chance of resurrection, I shall play psionic God. In fact, I shall become the psionic God and the savior and the sacrifice of the burden of the cosmos of having too much power is a risk I shall take for the recreation and honor of the new multiverse and the new creation of it. To be continued on HK Superflex.
But killing you isn't the way.
John! The beam's locked in!
It appears that the psionictron regeneration forms of synthesis generation qualifying round has taken us to a categorical different state of formulative requirements. For solving the problem of the psion reactive enemy is attempting to use phasing a stealth regenerative resolution pixel stealth physical force mode to pose as the enemy and join the psion reactive justice. By the time of stealth mode is generated in physical force, and the enemy could be anyone and could attain search all membership into the Psion Reactive Justice League. Some of the future psionic superheroes of Autoria, the original psionic Flash Super Speedster. Plus, I believe that the AI cyborg intel through time generation mode has already discovered that the enemy has been alerted, and he is attempting to destroy the Cybertron, Psionictron supercycle grid and all of the Genesis Force constructs that makes up the Psionic electric qualification zones. In which my task and mission of deactivating all of the imploding electric signals causing the Psionictron realm a possible destruction has taken place. And I shall regenerate mode, the deep resolution science. We have 3 minutes to negate the enemy's intent to blow this to send us back into the Psionictron supercomputer to utilize the Battlemage regenerative superforce. My Psionic Flash super speedster mode is the one generating all of the force that is required to create a negative force of the enemy. I shall use instant dimensional super force time traveling superhero absorption technique forms of regenerating my future self of the psionic force super speedster.
You got 10 minutes to clear your people out of here before I blow this place off the map. You remember?
It appears that the first
It appears that the first wave of the destruction due to the atomic apocalypse of nuclear weapons upon Krypton has not destroyed my life. I had been set free by the Council and had justified my existence in front of a trial of order of existence for peace on Krypton. But my technology had kept me alive and kept me out of the Phantom Zone, and I had just survived the atomic apocalypse of Krypton. The future was there to be resurrected. My son would know what to do once he obtained the psionic power and some of the Dragon Fusion Mage capabilities. Zod had been set free. My wife had now died. Therefore, the biomorphic super kinetic armors shall go to those whom are worthy and are worthy of the psionic light and the supreme psionic existence. Almatrian, Inventricor, Mechanicon, only the worthy shall be the beholders of the biomorphic super psion mage bioexoskeleton super armors.
Now is the time of the destruction of the part-made superverse. Psionic Krypton may have already been brought into existence. However, if I destroy this superverse, then it will take all the power of Psionic Krypton. You may have resurrected the evil Psionic Kryptonians who destroyed their own planet. My justice is to see that they never do it again, and I shall strip them of the power of the superverse.
We must use every super-spectral energy, emerald construct of the high-level force to keep up with the anti-god power. Psionic spectral lanterns summoned with super force to regenerative psionic shields of Cygen Ultra, are you ready? We need your assistance to summon Battle Major Superman.
I've done that scale. I can't. Nevertheless, must be done.
You do it.
Only you have the power to connect the dimensions of this matter. It must be you.
Kal-El, this is Cygen Ultra AI Kryptonian intelligence. There's a dual world destructive force anti-god of unknown category or name. And there's an anti-psionic light warrior S. She can still be returned to the light. You are needed in two time-traveling and two dimensions, both the same recurrent time-travel existence modes. Act now, Kal-El. Do not hesitate. Do not be tempted by the siren of the psionic light. We are unsure of her essential as of yet.
Thank you, Sergeant. I shall take it from here. Trust in the new way of the psionic light, siren of the anti-light. You confuse me with your alignment. You're supposed to be of a better, more skilled caliber force of light. But while we are here in the midst of the superverse of the cosmos, what is important to me tonight, in this very moment in time, is finding more survivors. Would you like to join our rank?
Biomorphic super psion mages. This is a Zordon psionic culture. I have upgraded you into a super phoenix psionic megazord. You have the powers and strength of the battle major psionic Superman Ultra and the biomorphic exoskeleton structure of the psionic god Dr. Fate. Now use your ultra force combined powers and destroy the psionic witch of darkness.
Lou, I got the light.
You're late too!
You all have to move together.
I'll let this.
All together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
We got it. Come on.
Kimberly, blow up now!
Lana, it is me, Kal-El of Psionic Krypton. I have great news. The time travel status mode, Genesis construct domain that we were trapped in. I have broken free. I have used the forces of gravitational forces. It's hard to explain. Let me put it in a more simple manner. I've stabilized the gravitational field of time itself. I've rerouted the core of all existence of time and used a Kryptonian AI centrifugal called the rebuilding synthesis of Psionic Krypton and contained a gravity field, basically. I'm trying to tell you, Lana, I've created a gravitational force of time stasis mode where I can switch off my time travel existence mode on and off at will. to appear I have that I'm connected to the new form of time or in synchronization to my own time field, whilst Lana is still generated in her own stasis time field. I may have generated my gravitational force of time control, but I haven't learned how to generate anybody else's are not time generator connected form. Who is this? Time control. No, it's the enemy of time, the dark kryptonite XY. You know I may have no more kryptonite opponents, this deadly opponent, but definitely has something in mind of destructive force. He's trying to destroy future planets. Indestructible. No, I feel drained of all super Ultora future force field at the last armor. I'm being destroyed by the axe wielder invincible Myanmar. I must summon the silent kinetic stasis force lightning defenders. They can travel through time and use lightning force to stabilize our own magnetic field.
It is time for interdimensional lightning psionic force ultra superpowers attacks.
Reaching dominator of destruction for the Armageddon ship creature. Welcome to the Psionic Lightning Magic Zone. Where here I am the psionic force lightning defender.
It is time for interdimensional lightning psionic force ultra superpowers attacks.
What's going on?
I'll take that. Have a nice trip home you have.
Who are you? What's going on?
Greetings, Dominator of Destruction, for the Armageddon ship creature. Welcome to the Psionic Lightning Magic Zone, where here I am the Psionic Force Lightning Defender, and with Psionic Magic Lightning, Psionic Swords, we shall determine this battle. Greetings, Dominator of Destruction, for the Armageddon ship creature. Welcome to the Psionic Lightning Magic Zone, where here I am the Psionic Force Lightning Defender, and with Psionic Magic Lightning, Psionic Swords, we shall determine this battle and the fate of planet Earth again.
What's going on?
How dare you bring me here? The earth and humans are disjunctive in a self-disjunctive sense, and you shall be next for bringing me here.
It's time for mythical battle mage Psionic Force Supreme Mode. Have a nice trip home.
Have a nice trip home you have. nice trip home, you have.
Who are you? What's going on?
Have a nice trip home, you have.
Who are you? What's going on?
So the time-traveling kryptonite has been turned to ash, and so too has part of the teleporting battle mage of Fortress of Solitude.
Why are we here?
Where are the shards of Krypton? The time travel transforms into the newly reforged psionic atomizing magic belonging to that of Captain Atom Ultra. There is something about this city of teleportation and ultimate power guidance through time and through a vortex wormhole.
Is a storehouse for all the knowledge in the universe.
There's a power deterioration, superior AI deterioration due to the fluctuations of the battle mage crystallized Fortress of Solitude. I must summon Cyanogen Ultra. He shall help the newly reforged planet determine what is required in order to repair. As in the possible vortex of a newly formed destruction of Krypton that cannot be taking place, or I too shall die. The AI Kryptonian intel, Sergeant Ultra, has told me that the Zod apocalyptic creature has attained a battle made magic. When I changed the timeline, so too did he. When I advanced the forces of the universe, he has reversed the forces of the universe. That
I
is
can
why
feel it too,
Krypton is
Kyle.
dying.
I require Psion Kinetic, time traveling, Ultra, just as powers ring to help us.
In negativity, we must summon the psionical dimensions, Kryptonian super city of Metropolis.
This planet has
Kal-El of Psionic Krypton. This is Exotron 10,000. I know that you are in troubled times, and you're destroyed a planet.
A mysterious watch, an unknown power, and one boy chosen to protect
it. It is my turn to embed.
Ben Tennyson was just an ordinary kid until he discovered the Omnitrix, a device that allows him to transform into powerful alien heroes. But when ancient forces from the depths of space awakened, they set their sights on the Omnitrix, determined to take its power for themselves. Now Ben must rise as a hero, facing dangerous enemies unlike anything he's ever encountered. With every transformation, a new battle begins, pushing Ben to his limits. As Earth's fate hangs in the balance, old allies return, new threats emerge, and the ultimate war between good and evil unfolds. Unstoppable villains collide in an action-packed adventure beyond time and space.
And the spiritual, which nothing can destroy the immaterialist effect of the spectral forms that I give you. And in return, I would appreciate no X-ray, vision dimensional warping systems. Not today. Psionic color, I shall see them in the future rounds. Here is the Psionic Matrix.
General Zod, I am here to stop you in the ninth dimension, the dimension of ultra power. You shall not use your AI Kryptonian ground of forces to destroy Krypton. I may only be one man, but I have the powers of the Psionic Supreme in any dimension, and I am the protector of the realm. It's time for ultra psionic time and ultra lightspeed dimensional power god psionic gods mode. You are full, Kal-El. I'm all that my kind dreamed of the world destroyer. and I shall sentence you to the Nexus realm where you sentenced me previously. I shall enter into interdimensional light psiometric superform augmented stress mode, while the data uploaded on how to save the universe and stop a destructive universe and augmented powers shall go to Cyber Ultra of the future. Resolve your time on the destructive plane of existence you have brought here. It's almost at an end. It's time for psionic overglow superdrive.
that took you a generation of years to correct. It is my turn to embed you with the powers of the psionic matrix. In return, you shall teach me.
My quest to save the dying planet of Krypton and save